Hello, this is Colorful Disarray. This is a resin-free channel. Now the last video I showed you how to do a plaid using a water wrap. This video is going to show you how to use the plaid using glitter. So remember, the first video showed you how to do the glitter and then the tape. And then the next step was the water wrap. This time it's going to be with glitter. So you're going to need 2 tapes. I have a masking tape and electrical tape, only because it's 2 different colors. They're the same size, so I can see better where the squares are. So first thing you're going to do is I'm going to get this masking tape and we're going to put masking tape right next to the blue. Make sure that the masking tape is long enough because you want it to end touching the blue, because this is one column. So you don't want it to end short, you want it to end so you can see where the column is. Okay. And then we just do the same thing all the way around. So since you have seen how to do this, I am going to put you on fast forward. Okay, I did all that wrong. Okay, Marie, you're going to have to cut out the whole beginning because I just did this wrong. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Let me take the tapes off. This is the 3rd time I'm doing this entry. Ugh. I knew it looked wrong. Okay. I'm going to redo. So just cut the beginning off. So this one might go a little longer, but you can cut the totally beginning because I'm going to start all over from the very beginning. Hello, this is Colorful Disarray. This is a resin-free channel. The last time we showed you how to do a plaid using a water slide. So this time I'm going to show you how to do the plaid using glitter. So just like last time, we have the base glitter, the tape that makes the V, so it's going to look like a sweater. So what you're going to need is masking tape, and I use electrical tape only because it's 2 different colors, it's the same size. It's just that I need it to see where the squares are, so what glitter goes where. So the first thing you're going to do is get masking tape, put it next to the blue. Okay, you want to make sure that the masking tape for these columns that we're doing ends on the blue, because this is going to be one column. Okay, next thing you're going to do is going to get a shorter masking tape. and put it next to that masking tape. Then you're going to get another masking tape. I don't think this one is long enough. Nope. Okay, there we go. You're going to put it next to it, like so. Then you're going to take the short masking tape off. So it's going to look like that. Again, you're going to take the short masking tape, put it next to the other masking tape. Then you're going to take another masking tape, put it next to the short one, like so. Okay, instead of having you sit here and watch me do it in real time, I am going to fast forward you right now. Oops. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay. You can see I'm done, and you can see that this column is not the correct size. As you can see, that this masking tape will end up on the blue. So we're going to adjust the pattern. So we're going to take this masking tape and put it next to the blue. And then put the short down. And put this next to the short one. Okay, so we have, no, we need to move one more tape. Okay. Okay. So 3 and 3. Okay, so you notice that this column is thicker. So I forgot that this one we usually I put in a name or something, so this is a little wider. So the next step we're going to do is the electrical tape. So we're going to start at the very bottom. And there's a lip before the tumbler rolls over into the bottom of the tumbler, and that is where this electrical tape will go. And you want it to end on the blue. Sorry, I had to stick it up so I can see. And that's not straight. This is, so you have to make sure that it is straight. Yes, it is straight. So, and it's the same thing. So we're going to take the electrical tape, the short one, and put it across. Then we take the electrical tape and put it next to the short masking tape. And then we go around and we make sure that it is straight. Okay, this one doesn't want to rip, so recut it. Okay, and it falls right on there perfectly, so it is straight. So I'm going to fold this over so I'll be able to take it off when I need to. And it's the same way going all the way up. And I am going to fast forward you. I'm taping. Hold on. Okay, the tumbler. I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to do a voiceover, Maria, because I taped all that and I didn't have the microphone on. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, cut this part out and then I will do a voiceover. I might just. I think I'm just gonna do the whole thing over again. You're not even gonna see this. Hold on.